The degree of difficulty one faces in life cannot be measured. An absent father or the burdens of a sick child cannot be compared on a scale from 1 to 10. For some in eastern Lancaster County, simply put, life is hard.
I have 5 kids and 1 on the way, and I'm married, and we live in a 3-bedroom home, and it's hard. Not a lot of space. My 2-year-old has cerebral palsy, and I have a child with autism and ADHD, and one with a windpipe defect called chaos.
Marissa's challenges are compounded by her husband's lack of stability.
My husband has a lot of issues with mental health, and sometimes we don't see eye to eye with our kids, and so it's hard to communicate with him when sometimes he don't understand things. It's not something that I would wish on anybody.
For 16-year-old Orlando Perez Rivera, hardship began very early in life.
I didn't have a dad when I was growing up. Me and my mom came to the United States when I was 2. New York, New Jersey, Ohio, a lot of different places. I did have to be the man of the house. I just took on that role because there was nobody that I can see who could fill it.
With the role came overbearing responsibility, something young Orlando struggled to manage.
I smoked marijuana when I was 12, and that led up to me smoking marijuana when I was depressed, sad, mad, injured, had bad grades. I skipped school, felt lost and confused.
Deirdre Galvin, a senior at Garden Spot High School, is all too familiar with the pain associated with drug use.
My dad always had a drug problem. It was always like, oh, Dad just had to go away for a little while. If we were laughing, I knew he was high because there was no laughing with him. There was no happiness with him. He still has the same drug problem with heroin and meth. And it's kind of embarrassing because when someone else would have Dunkin' Donuts with Dad in middle school, it was always like, where was my dad at? We have no relationship at all.
For these burdens, the Cross Connection Ministries exists to offer help, hope, and support to youth and families in the name of Jesus Christ. The Cross supports individuals like Marissa, Orlando, and Deirdre to navigate the ups and downs of life and succeed on their journeys.
I was able to speak. I was able to just throw out all my problems out on the table and not feel judged. The Getting Ahead class had helped me to learn that I'm not alone in this situation, that there's others that are dealing with the same issues or maybe worse. It has helped me think about different things in my life that I could work on. I made goals in my life because of CCM, and I'm working towards them.
I like coming to Cross. This is special because anybody can come here. I didn't struggle to get acceptance. I was already accepted the first couple seconds I walked in.
The acceptance Orlando received allowed him to speak candidly in a conversation with his mentor about his salvation.
It was a heartwarming conversation. It was a deep conversation that was very interesting and very hard to look into because I did a lot of bad things in my life. When people do things, they think that God can't forgive them. I did feel like in a way disqualified. It's like you're taking needles out of your heart and it's hard to patch them, but when you do, it's worth it. So I was happy that I got to reopen God into my heart.
Deirdre also found Christ through her time at CCM.
When I seen that my dad was going down the wrong way, I decided that it's just not who I want to be. It's not where I want to go. The drug life and the alcohol life is just not for me. I've decided to walk down the road with the Lord, and CCM has helped me. They've been there when I was there crying my eyes out. It's always good to have someone just to talk and listen because I never had that.
God is using the relationships and programs available through Cross Connection Ministries to change lives in eastern Lancaster County.
Before CCM, my attitude was very negative. I guess because I was so hurt, I didn't care anymore. When CCM came into my life, I was able to talk and it just made me feel good that people were listening. It was a whole total different chapter in my life.
The happiness and joy that they bring, it does help fill a void in my heart. I feel qualified now because I feel free. I feel the sins that I had on my back, now they're feathers. I don't even feel them no more.
I'm very thankful for CCM because I didn't know the Lord the way I wanted to. Now I feel encouraged. I was just nothing a year ago, and now I just feel like I'm everything to anybody, and it's like a family I never had.